or lost forever to social media. 4,000K is an amazing convening power, but also the perception of... In my speech, for me, what it is about balance. And if I have to do that, not a decision that I...
Hold on tight, because this one's about to get messy. Picture it. New York City, cameras flashing everywhere, reporters shouting, the chaos of another royal appearance. Harry and Meghan step out, doing their usual photo-perfect routine for the photographers. But wait, something feels off. You could feel it even through the screen, that weird, thick tension in the air. Harry's jaw locked tight, his shoulders rigid. The man looked like he was holding his breath just to survive the moment. Meghan, on the other hand, had that blinding smile plastered across her face. You know the one, the everything's perfect grin. Except it looked forced, like her life depended on it. And then, chaos. Someone in the crowd yells, "Stop using our children!" Boom, the whole vibe shifts. You can literally see it happen. Harry's face drops, his expression hardens. Something deep inside him just snaps. Without saying a word, he grabs Meghan's arm, not lovingly, not gently, but urgently, almost like, "We need to get out." Now he rushes her inside like they're escaping a fire. Sure, the cameras caught the smiles and the polished moments, but behind those smiles, it wasn't happiness. Those were survival smiles, that fake we're fine act. And here's the truth no one's saying out loud. This wasn't the first crack. Oh no, this tension has been building for months. New York was just the night everyone finally saw it for what it really was. The beginning of something breaking.
Turn it to the right. All the way right. We have both of you right here.
Remember that Kevin Costner event from a while back? If you missed it, let me set the scene. Harry walks in looking absolutely miserable. I mean, it was like someone had dragged him there kicking and screaming. He's counting the seconds until he can leave. His shoulders are slumped, his face blank, totally checked out.
Up close, a person that I know very well also knows her in person and in person.
That look on his face, it screamed, "I'd rather be anywhere else." You know that vibe when someone's physically there but emotionally a million miles away? That was Harry. Meanwhile, Meghan's on full performance mode, engaging with people, laughing too loud, dazzling for the cameras, doing her "we're the perfect couple" routine like it's a script. She keeps reaching for his hand, leaning in close, desperately trying to make him respond, to smile, something.
Today, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle still intend to travel to New...
She's animated, sparkling, doing everything to keep the illusion alive. But Harry? He's gone. He's mentally not even in the building. He stands there like a statue, body slightly turned away from her every single time she moves closer. When she finally manages to grab his hand, he barely holds it back. Just a limp, lifeless gesture that says, "I'm here because I have to be."
Mackerel folks, they really hate each other now, and they cannot hide it any.
His eyes wander to the crowd, the exit, anywhere but her. It's painful to watch. She's overcompensating, trying harder and harder, smiling bigger, laughing louder, grabbing his arm like maybe that'll bring him back. But nothing lands. He's ice cold, gone. And honestly, you can see that she knows it. That frantic energy in her movements, that nervous overacting. She's covering up something, trying to keep the fairy tale alive when everyone in that room could feel it slipping through her fingers.
Well, folks, it had to happen. Heckled, angry, the body language is...
And people at that event, they noticed. How could they not? The awkwardness was palpable. That Kevin Costner event was the soft launch of their breakdown. Subtle, quiet, easy to miss unless you were really watching. But by New York, there was no hiding it anymore. The tension, the disconnect, it was loud, visible, undeniable. And if you think it started that night, think again. The cracks had been forming long before the cameras caught up. Because the truth is, those red carpet smiles, they're just the surface. Underneath, there's been a slow-motion unraveling happening for months.
Still can't stand each other. And the thing is, that's very interesting because Meghan Markle is starting again to...
That now viral red carpet clip, you've seen it. Everyone's been dissecting it. And once you notice it, you can't unsee it. They're standing there. Flashes going off like fireworks, photographers yelling their names, the usual chaos. But then Meghan turns to Harry, giving him that carefully rehearsed camera-ready look. You know, the one that says, "Smile, darling. We're in love. Don't forget, we've got a brand to protect." It's not spontaneous, it's calculated. It's her signal. Play your part.
Let me share a number with you. 4,000. That's how many families the...
But Harry, he doesn't even look at her, not even a glance. He just stares straight ahead, stiff, expressionless, his jaw clenched tight. The man looks like he's trying to be anywhere but next to her. It's not just cold, it's icy, the kind of deliberate ignore that almost feels aggressive. And Meghan, She feels it. You can see the panic flash across her eyes for a split second before the smile returns.
You just got me. How's everybody doing today? Well,
Their fingers barely touch. Not a real handhold, just a formality. There's no warmth, no spark. Watch closely. Harry exhales every time she speaks, those heavy, impatient sighs of someone just waiting for it to end. That's not love, that's exhaustion. The exhaustion of someone who's done pretending. And the worst part? She knows it. You can see it in how her smile tightens, how she adjusts her body, trying new poses, new angles, anything to get him to respond.
Thank you for being here tonight in support of Project Healthy Minds, our partners at Archon Foundation.
She's not clueless, she knows he's checked out, but she keeps the act going because breaking character in public, that's not an option. The rule is clear, never let the mask slip. Watching them is like watching two strangers stuck together, pretending to be in love for the cameras. Except they're not strangers, they're married, they share kids, a whole life. And yet on that red carpet, they looked galaxies apart. The distance wasn't just physical, it was emotional, spiritual, everything. And everyone watching could feel it. The awkward energy radiated off them. Then came Paris Fashion Week, Meghan's big I'm back moment. The one meant to reestablish her in the fashion world. But oh, it didn't quite go as planned because that stunning designer outfit she wore, it wasn't gifted, it was borrowed. And if you know the fashion world, you know what that means. When a brand gifts you clothes, it's because they want you associated with them. When they make you borrow, it's a polite way of saying, we're not sure you're worth it anymore. Ouch! But even that wasn't the big story. The real shocker was what Meghan did next. Her team decided to film content in Paris, in a tunnel, but not just any tunnel, the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Yeah, that tunnel, the one where Princess Diana died. There she was, scarf wrapped tight, soft lighting, that wistful expression on her face. It looked cinematic, emotional, artistic. Except, it wasn't just a location. It was the location. Later, Meghan claimed she didn't know. She said it was an innocent mistake, that she didn't realize where they were filming. But come on, Meghan, the woman who studied Diana's life down to the finest detail, who modeled interviews and wardrobe choices after her. She knew. This wasn't some clueless tourist moment. This was deliberate. It probably felt symbolic to her. Like she was connecting with Diana's spirit, carrying on her legacy, paying homage. But to Harry, that wasn't symbolism, that was sacrilege. For him, that tunnel isn't poetic, it's trauma. It's the night his world fell apart. And now, that sacred place turned into content. Beautiful lighting, aesthetic shots, thoughtful poses. It broke something inside him. That wasn't just a fight, that was the fight, the one that changes everything. Paris wasn't just another PR trip. It was the moment Harry realized she'd crossed a line he thought she'd never even approach. When he saw that footage, everything came out. Years of frustration, swallowed anger, unspoken words, all of it exploded. He demanded answers. How could she do this? How could she turn that place into a photo op? That tunnel isn't content. It's where his mother died. It's where his childhood ended. And when he confronted her, her response? 4 words. It's not that deep. Just like that, to her, it was content, symbolic, creative, emotional. To him, it was sacred. And that's when he realized something devastating. She didn't understand. Not really. There are lines you don't cross, ever. And Harry thought this was one of them. He'd defended her for years, through everything, against his family, the press, the world. When everyone called her difficult, he stood by her. When the tabloids tore her apart, he fought for her. When the royal family raised concerns, he turned his back on them. But this was different. This time he couldn't defend her, not to himself. Did you notice Meghan Markle's chilling look at Prince Harry during that New York event? It sent shockwaves through the fandom. That single glance revealed something deeper, something truly unsettling. After Paris, after that tunnel moment, something in Harry shifted. He stopped defending her with the same fire. The man who once stood between her and the entire world now looked like someone standing beside her out of habit, not devotion. You can see it. Every red carpet, every appearance, the distance, the coldness. How do you even begin to justify your partner using the very place where your mother died as a backdrop for content? You can't. There's no explanation that makes that okay. So Harry didn't try, he just went quiet because if the marriage fails, then what did he destroy his life for? So they stay. Not because they're in love, but because they have to. For her, it's survival. For him, it's pride. But here's the thing. You can share a house, a title, even a brand, and still be worlds apart. That's them now. Two people connected only by what they stand to lose. The love? That's long gone. Every time they show up together, it feels like a rehearsal. The smiles too tight, the poses too perfect, the timing too precise. It's not chemistry, it's choreography. When the flashes go off, they hold hands, smile, lean in. The second the cameras turn away, his face drops, shoulders sag, eyes glaze over. That's not exhaustion from the event, that's emotional fatigue. He's tired, not just physically, but soul-deep tired. And she's still performing like her life depends on it, because in a way, it does. Every event, every photo, every word she speaks, it's about maintaining visibility, keeping the illusion alive. Her determination is almost desperate. You can see it. The way she adjusts her posture, checks her reflection in camera monitors, smiles at just the right angle. It's like she's forcing the entire marriage to survive through sheer willpower, and yet the more she performs, the emptier it feels. He's quiet, detached, just standing there beside her like an accessory. The way he zones out when she's mid-conversation, the hollow stare, the forced half smile, it's heartbreaking. You can almost hear his thoughts. Just get through this. Smile. Don't make a scene. The love that once lit up every room they entered, gone. Now it's just logistics, obligations, and appearances, because behind that brand, the Sussex empire, lies a machine, contracts, PR teams, business managers, projects that require both their signatures, speaking gigs that demand both names on the marquee. They can't just walk away. Ending this isn't just emotional. It's financial, political, logistical. They're not just a couple, they're a corporation. And dissolving a corporation takes lawyers, money, and mess. So they show up, smile, pose, keep the illusion alive, not because they want to, but because they have to. You can see it in every clip now, the body language, the small glances, the practiced smiles that don't quite reach the eyes. Once upon a time, they were the couple that defied the monarchy, fought for love, started a revolution. Now, they're business partners playing husband and wife. And the saddest part? Everyone can see it. People close to them whisper that they barely speak off camera, that conversations have been replaced with polite exchanges and separate schedules. But for the brand, for the title, for the empire, they keep up the performance. Because truth? It's expensive. And exposure? It's deadly. So they keep pretending. The photos are bright, but the energy's dark. He's not holding her hand. He's holding up the illusion. And she's not smiling at him. She's smiling for the world, hoping no one notices it's all falling apart, but we see it. Everyone sees it now.